hopefully she can spark some of her teammates. Ladies,
we shall see. Thank you, Chantel. Check in with you in a bit. The puck is down and the game is on. Here we go. Takeover Tour Part 1 from Seattle, Washington. Below the goal line now, it's Stacy. Tried to get a shot off and could not. O'Neill trying to keep this play alive for the Victoire. Cut off. It's Rattray. Checks over her shoulder, skates it in, takes a shot, kicked out by Dabian.
Chances now off of turnovers. Here's one, and Rattray is off to the races. Now they keep her outside. She again takes that look over her shoulder. She's got nothing, releases that shot.
Now Dalton looking to break out for Montreal. Pesheva keeps it alive. Gaining the zone for Boston once more. Shirley tried to feed, and another save for Dabian. Wow, Shea Maloney was right there with a grade A look.
Of course, but that's coming off a turnover. And Sophie Shirley on this one, another player they'd like to get going. She makes that original.
Sophie Shirley picks it up. She's got Mueller. One-on-one with Tabin. Mueller takes a shot, fought off by Dabian. Kayla Barnes tried to find Laura Stacy net front. Deflected just wide of the cage. Gardner across for Poulin. Poulin over to Youngbloom. Back for Gardner. Gardner now to Barnes. Gardner from the top of the slot, just wide, and a rebound and score! Laura Stacy buries the rebound, and the Victoire score first.
Why? She is just a force down low. She's big, she's tall, she's getting in front of the goaltender's eyes. And Montreal is just trying to throw pucks to the net. They know she's there. They know she's going to get sticks on pucks, and she finds this one and buries it. Absolutely makes no mistake. You watch her out front again, and it's her movement. Getting in front of Frankel, getting her stick free, ready for those tips and those deflections. She finds that loose puck.
Well, she spoke about that recently, saying she's got a soft spot in her heart for Seattle because of that game, but also she grew up not too far from here over in Idaho. Chance now for Montreal once more, Frankel.
Have a good offensive zone shift, nice pass, clear to George, turns, fires. Aaron Frankel makes that save and is able to smother the puck. Michaela Grant-Mentis right out front too, looking to attack that rebound.
Battle along the boards, lengthy, eventually won by Montreal. We're seeing the heaviness and that style these two teams like to play start to take effect. Toppany trying to break out, it's picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill has Boreen with her, Boreen shoots and scores! Abby Boreen making it 2-0 on a beautiful shot.
Well, what an addition to this team has been Abby Boreen. She has been a force to touch it. Good work along the wall. Laura Stacy breaks her stick in the corner. O'Neill's on her backhand, so she recognizes this is a better play. Touches it over to Boreen. Changes the angle just a little bit for Frankel, so she's got to readjust and move. Boreen rips it past her.
Same two lines that began this game will begin this period. Kayla Barnes collects the puck and a turnover now. Boston trying to create some offense. Gardner was there to take it away for the Victoire. Boston doing a lot of things right, but just unable to connect enough, and a shot right there had to be fought off by Frankel.
Chance in a little while has been Michaela Grant-Mentis.
Pelkey down low. Toppany, nothing there on the short side, goes back. Now Keller across her, Bilka, she scores!
Also power play. She just snipes this one from the flank. Catches Dabian out. They move that puck high to low, and then east to west, right away from Keller. That one's on the tape. Bilka's able to load up.
Barnes thought about a shot, feeds Poulin instead. Poulin shoots off the post. How did that stay out?
You can see her looking, trying to feed this one hard for Stacy right in front. Hard for Frankel to see that puck as it comes in because Stacy is right in her vision. Frankel's looking off on the right side of Stacy. This shot goes to the left side. So again, a very difficult save. And Poulin with the wherewithal.
Battle for possession, Alina Mueller takes a lap around the net. A shot, it bounces up on top of the net and over.
Beautiful pass off of a face-off play. This one tips up and onto the net.
I believe right now they sit outside of the playoff picture, but there's still plenty of time left, and they've brought hockey excitement back to the Pacific Northwest. He's on the top, and he had it. Couldn't get a shot off.
Great look by Megan Keller to see that cross-ice pass to Tapani. She just couldn't get the one touch on it.
Heavy hit laid by Laura Stacey, and now Campo finds iron unkind.
That puck into the zone, and then that touch pass back. Barnes is able to walk in and tee this one up off the crossbar.
Shots are just about even. Montreal with a bit of a lead, 15-13 after 2 periods of play. And here we go with the third. Kayla Barnes slings it across the ice. Still looking for its first win on the road. Shea Maloney tried to center the short side right in front. Puck is still loose. Davienne thought she had it.
With a couple chances, and this one comes off of a really good quick transition. That's what they're looking for, quick transition in the neutral zone. They get that puck into the slot. Davienne makes the first save, and then it pops out. But again, coming off.
The ice still relatively fresh, just 5 minutes gone here into the final frame. Jamie Lee Rattray in shorthanded for Boston. Abby Boreen will now skate it up with Kayla Barnes. With speed off her backhand, tried to center for Boreen, couldn't get the shot off, and the short side sealed off by Frankel.
They've been out hitting them all game, so a hit like that's not surprising.
A 1-goal game, as we've so often seen that shot kicked out by Frankel.
Oh, I'm going to say safe to say neither of them like this call, but I don't think you've ever argued a call and had it changed, so.
Good point. Boston with a 5-on-3 goal earlier to make it 2-1. Again, this power play brought to you by Royale Tiger Towel. Hannah Bilka skating into the circle. Toppany thought about taking it to the net, goes back to Bilka. Up high for Keller, top of the slot. Her shot deflects in! We're all tied up on a Boston Fleet goal.
That's Toppany net front. Boston does a nice job to work this puck down low and then zip it up top. The Keller shot from the top. Keller's so good at break. See, they pull the coverage down. Keller with this shot. She's so good to get her head up and find the lane. Toppany is net front. Gets the tip on that puck. That's just a beautiful tip. Nice hand-eye. Sometimes I think that stems back from her ringette days, that hand-eye coordination.
Gardner looking to go up high. Fan on the pass. Here comes Jamie Lee Rattray. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Rattray shoots. Save, Davienne!
And in a power play, they just don't use this advantage with enough speed. Rattray takes this shot. She's looking to make the pass.
Boston wins the draw back to Bilka. Bilka across for Keller. They'll trade places. Bilka now from the right circle. Across the ice, and a save by Davienne! The puck was still loose, but they blow it dead.
This one goes across the seam. Palki fires this back into the pads of Davienne. If she had been able to just get that puck up, she would have had the entire net to shoot on. What a great save by Davienne to get post to post.
We'll see what Boston can do with 1 second. Not much, so we will go to overtime. Shots are dead even at 23 apiece. The best player in the world sits in the box for another minute and a half. Bard able to hold the zone, decides she'll take it out to neutral ice to regroup for Boston. Final 30 seconds here in overtime. Megan Keller back on the ice for the Fleet. Mueller winds up and fires. Rebound chance. And Davienne stands tall.
It's going to be Alina Mueller on this one-time shot as Davienne's coming across. Davienne's able to make the blocker and the pad save to keep that one out of the net. Of course, who could forget the Mueller overtime goal in playoffs against Minnesota.
Toppany, and the horn sounds on overtime. We will go to a shootout. Short-handed comes Laura Stacey. Stacey has Keller beat. Stacey makes a move. Erin Frankel saved it, but it's set on the goal line.
With a burst of speed, and I don't think Megan Keller expected this amount of course. Laura Stacey, you know she's fast, but she turns it on. Keller turns, can't keep with her as Stacey cuts to the net. Looks like maybe she has the 5-hole, but this puck just does not find its way.
Chopped down by Pasteva. It's Hannah Brandt, 2-on-1. Hannah Brandt has Rattray with her. Brandt shot saved by Davian.
Boston comes back down the ice with a chance of their own. This is a 2-on-1 shot.
Well, here comes Hannah Brandt. Streaking down the left side. Takes a shot and scores!
In this game, but the official is right there, says no, this one went in, and she just fires. No moves, just fires top shelf.
On the ice to try to answer now for the Victoire. Going down the right side, stick handling in and scores! What a beauty!
It's going to leave you any space. If she doesn't, it's a little bit of a fake, hold, and step around.
On to take her turn in the shootout. Hillary Knight has it on her backhand, goes forehand and is stuffed by Davian. The rookie phenom for the Fleet. She'll go down the left side, gaining speed off her backhand, roofs it.
Tender under more pressure as she comes in. The key to this one too is that she is able to get that puck up.
It's Erin Ambrose, reigning PWHL Defender of the Year. Skates in, shoots, turned aside by Frankel.
Move before, come in at the angle, right-handed shooter. For a righty, a lot of times you get the goaltender to drop the
goal here today to tie it. Looking to give the Fleet the edge here in the shootout, and scores!
Wait till you've got the net, fake the shot, get the goaltender to go down, and then she waits, puts it upstairs.
She waited till the last possible second, and now Laura Stacey, with a game on her stick, has to score to keep her team alive, and miss the net! The Boston Fleet win it in a shootout!